Have you ever wondered why mythical creatures permeate our stories and legends? These fantastic beasts, whether they be dragons, griffins, sea monsters, or werewolves, have captivated our imaginations for centuries. They exist in every corner of the world, from the ancient civilizations of Egypt, Sumer, Greece and China, to the modern myths of North and South America. Intriguingly, certain characters appear repeatedly, transcending geographical and cultural boundaries. These are what we call archetypal mythical creatures. They've become deeply ingrained in our collective consciousness, their stories echoing through time and space, reflecting our deepest fears and greatest hopes. So why this universal fascination with mythical creatures? Perhaps they offer us a lens through which to explore our own humanity, our dreams, our conflicts, our complexities. Or maybe there's a part of us that simply revels in the mystery and the magic. Now let us delve deeper into the origins and cultural significance of these fascinating beings. When you think of mythical creatures, what's the first that comes to mind? For many, it's the dragon. Dragons, these mythical beasts of lore, have permeated the folklore of various cultures around the globe. Interestingly, their depiction varies dramatically from east to west, reflecting the diversely nuanced beliefs and values of different societies. Let's start with the Eastern interpretation, particularly in Chinese culture. Dragons here are seen as auspicious creatures, symbols of power, strength, and good fortune. They are revered and celebrated, their images adorning everything from ancient temples to modern-day festivities. Emperors, considered the human embodiment of the celestial dragon, use the dragon as a symbol of their divine power and authority. In this context, dragons are not feared, but respected and admired. On the other hand, dragons in Western folklore often take on a different persona. They are typically portrayed as formidable beasts, embodying chaos, destruction, and malevolence. In countless tales, they are the adversaries of knights and heroes, their defeat often symbolizing the triumph of good over evil. Despite these stark differences, there are also intriguing similarities. In both cultures, dragons are often associated with the elements, particularly water and fire. They are seen as guardians or keepers of treasures and wisdom, their immense power linked to the primal forces of nature. The contrasting depictions of dragons in the East and West provide a fascinating insight into how different cultures perceive and interpret the same creature. It's a testament to the rich tapestry of human imagination and belief systems, where a mythical creature can be both a symbol of good fortune and a harbinger of doom. As we can see, dragons have held a profound significance across cultures, symbolizing everything from strength and wisdom to chaos and destruction. Moving from the skies to the depths of the sea, we encounter the enchanting mermaids and fearsome sea monsters. These mythical creatures have long been the subjects of fascination and fear, their stories woven into the fabric of seafaring cultures across the globe. Let's delve into the origins of these waterbound beings. The concept of mermaids, half human, half fish, can be traced back to ancient civilizations such as Greece and Babylon. In these cultures, they were often associated with divinities, symbolizing beauty, mystery, and allure. Sea monsters, on the other hand, have their roots in various folklore tales, often embodying the unknown dangers of the ocean depths. They serve as a reminder of the vast, unexplored mysteries lying beneath the sea's surface. But what makes these creatures so fascinating is the dichotomy they represent. Mermaids, for instance, are often portrayed as beautiful sirens, enchanting sailors with their hypnotic songs. Yet, they are also seen as ominous omens, luring unsuspecting seafarers to their doom. This duality, this tension between attraction and danger, is what gives mermaids their enduring allure. Similarly, sea monsters are not just symbols of fear and destruction. In some cultures, they represent the power and majesty of the ocean, commanding respect rather than just instilling terror. They serve as a reminder of nature's untamed force, its beauty and its ruthlessness intertwined. These mythical creatures have left a profound impact on our narratives. They've shaped our understanding of the ocean, influencing countless stories and legends. From ancient mariners whispering tales of monstrous sea serpents to modern films depicting the enchanting allure of mermaids, these creatures have captured our imagination, stirring a sense of wonder and caution. Whether seen as captivating maidens or perilous creatures, mermaids and sea monsters continue to stir our imagination and fears. Their stories, echoing through the ages, remind us of the ocean's mesmerizing yet unpredictable nature and the mysteries that still lie beneath its surface. In the realm of the supernatural, two creatures stand out for their haunting human connection: the werewolves and vampires. These mythical beasts, born from folklore and tales spun in hushed whispers, have been etched into our collective consciousness, representing the darker side of human nature and our fears of the unknown. Let's journey back to the origins of these creatures. Werewolves, beings that transform from man to wolf under the full moon spell, have roots in ancient civilizations. The Greeks, for instance, told tales of Lycaon, a king turned into a wolf as punishment by the god Zeus. This tale, among others, encapsulates the fear of losing one's humanity, of becoming a beast driven by primal instincts. Vampires, on the other hand, are immortal beings that sustain their existence by feasting on human blood. The concept of such blood-sucking entities has been present in various cultures. From ancient Mesopotamia to Eastern Europe, they embody the dread of death and the unknown, and the unsettling idea of predation by our own kind. Both werewolves and vampires serve as metaphors for the monstrous potential within us. They reflect our fears of losing control, of letting our darker instincts take over. They remind us of our mortality, our vulnerabilities, and our inherent fear of the unknown. These creatures also highlight the thin line between man and monster, between civilization and savagery. They challenge our notions of what it means to be human, pushing us to confront our own inner monsters, our personal fears, and the aspects of our nature we'd rather keep hidden. In exploring werewolves and vampires, we confront our own fears and the monstrous potential within us all. As we delve deeper into the lore of these creatures, we realize that the real monsters are often not out there, lurking in the shadows, but within us, waiting to be acknowledged and understood. From ancient myths to modern media, mythical creatures continue to captivate us. They've moved from the realm of folklore and myth into the heart of our popular culture, shaping our literature, films, and video games. In the realm of literature, mythical creatures have been given new life and new meanings. They serve as metaphors, symbols, and tools for authors to explore complex themes and ideas. For instance, the vampire, once a creature of horror, has been transformed in modern literature into a symbol of forbidden love and eternal youth. The werewolf, on the other hand, often represents the struggle between our primal instincts and societal norms. The world of cinema, too, is filled with these timeless creatures. Dragons, the embodiment of raw power and majesty, are often depicted as both antagonists and allies, reflecting our fascination with power and the unknown. Unicorns, symbols of purity and grace, continue to enchant us with their ethereal beauty. Video games, the interactive realm of storytelling, have also embraced mythical creatures. They serve as formidable foes to defeat, companions to aid in quests, or even as playable characters, offering players a chance to step into the shoes of these legendary beings. From the mighty griffins soaring the skies of fantasy realms to the lurking sea monsters of the digital deep, these creatures add depth and excitement to our virtual adventures. Mythical creatures are more than just figments of our imagination. They're a reflection of our collective fears, hopes, and dreams. They challenge us, inspire us, and sometimes they even scare us. But most importantly, they remind us of the boundless possibilities of our own creativity and imagination. As we've journeyed through the world of mythical creatures, we can see their lasting impact on our stories, our culture, and indeed our understanding of ourselves.